Welcome back. I am Deepin Purival and you're watching the Savera. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said in a press briefing that US President Donald Trump still maintains his position on Canada and he believes that Canada would greatly benefit from becoming the 51st state of the United States of America. When asked whether Trump's tone on Canada-US ties has shifted in the past few weeks and he has stopped talking about Canada becoming the 51st state of the US, Leavitt responded that she would reject that the president's position on Canada has shifted. Perhaps hasn't been asked about Canada by questions from this group in the Oval Office when they see him almost every day. However, the president still maintains his position on Canada. The United States has been subsidizing Canada's national defense and he believes that Canadians would benefit greatly from becoming the 51st state of the United States of America. Trump has repeatedly said that Canada should be the 51st US state and even mocked former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau as the governor of Canada when asked about Trump suggesting that automakers could be helped and whether tariff relief for automakers was part of his plan. Leavitt said that she had nothing to read out but stressed that a US president is flexible when it comes to negotiations and talks, and ultimately his goal in his fair trade deals. Leavitt stated that as for autos and auto parts, she does not have anything to read out, but thinks the point of the president was making is flexibility, and he has flexibility when it comes to negotiations and talks. But ultimately, his goal in his fair trade deals that he's pursuing with many countries around the world is to put the American workers first and to bring those jobs back to the United States, and the president's been very clear about this in his conversations with the automakers as well. On Monday, Trump said that he was looking into potential part-specific tariff exemptions for car makers and stressed that it is important to be flexible amid the current trade negotiations. Trump's statement indicated potential relief for auto manufacturers after the administration moved to exempt electronic devices such as smartphones, iPhones and laptops from the US president's reciprocal tariffs. Speaking to reporters during a meeting with El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele on Monday, Trump said that he is looking at something to help some of the car companies, where they're switching to parts that were made in Canada, Mexico and other places. He said that they're going to make them in the States, but they need a little bit of time, so he's talking about things like that. He also reiterated his earlier remarks about the need to be flexible during the ongoing tariff negotiations with various nations. Keep watching Savera to know what's next, and do subscribe to our channel and download the Savera app.